Comments about Connecticut's not affordable. Well, it's not. But why is that? This body, I've been here 13 years on human services, that long, been working with people. I work in homeless shelters. I serve on boards, work with the IDD population, work with a lot of nonprofits. Work to make sure people have a place to go to, people have a place to live. But let's take it back a step. We want to say Connecticut's too expensive, too costly. But what are we doing about it? What are we doing with the extra 1% that was put on during COVID for prepared meals? People know that. You go to a restaurant, you don't pay 6.35, you pay 7.35. Let's lower that so people could afford a little bit more. When you look at that, that's millions of dollars we're collecting every year. Why are our coffers so full? Let's look at our fuel taxes. The highest taxes in the country. Maybe California's a little bit higher, but 8.1% on grocery receipts. Anybody know, gasoline tax, we charge an extra 23 cents, diesel's 48 cents. That's on top of what the cost is before you pick it up at the pump. That's paid by the supplier. Let's lower that, guys. That's our tax. That's the state of Connecticut's tax. That's why we're not affordable. We keep adding things to public benefits. Let's stop doing that. We can lower our electric bills. People can afford more. Registration fees. Every time we need a little more money, let's just add a fee on. I don't know how many fees are on your registration for your car now. Lower these fees makes Connecticut more affordable. Bottom line, I've heard it so many times. I've been here 13 years. Tonight I heard Connecticut's so expensive to live. 40 years, one party. 40 years we've had tax increases every year. Let's stop the bleeding. People are hurting right now. People are having a difficult time paying a mortgage. My gosh, I was looking at some ads and stuff and what it costs to get a rent in a house these days. Back when I was out of college, I think it was $500-600 a month. You're lucky to get a place for $2,000 or $3,000 a month. We are doing it to ourselves. We don't want people to go hungry on this side of the aisle. We don't want people to have trouble paying their bills. Listen, SNAP and LIHEAP are federal programs. We don't fund them. It's their program. The money comes to us. We send it out to the people. It's federal dollars. But let's make our other programs in Connecticut a little bit better. If you start taking a look at and doing some research on nonprofits in Connecticut, start looking at their 990s, start looking at what's in their bank accounts, start looking at what the people are earning. Let's start rolling things back and start doing things for the mission. Our mission here is to make Connecticut more affordable. We're not doing that. The mission for the nonprofits is to help us get the money out there to work with the people who are in need. All we're doing is filling the coffers. Let's get back to the mission, folks. I tell you, I heard it so many times today about Connecticut isn't affordable. Let's stop the talk, let's work on it, and let's lower the taxes here in the state of Connecticut. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative.